everyone talking about Side Effect by Initio Parfums. The notes in this are tobacco, vanilla, rum, and cinnamon. This opens up, if I had to compare it to something smelling like a combination of Jazz Club and By the Fireplace. Not that it's like, oh, it's so identical to either of those, but just like kind of combines the vibes of both of those. And honestly, this is sort of like what I was hoping Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford would smell like. I don't normally like most of the notes in here, but the way it's blended here, it really works even for my taste. Doesn't smell grossly boozy, doesn't smell too like spicy, sharp cinnamon. And often when people rave about like how sexy a tobacco-based fragrance is, I try it and then to me it just smells kind of like too bitter or gross or just like that is not sexy to me. But with this one, it's a lot smoother, so I do think it, earns that title. This is definitely a cold weather scent, and personally, it's just the only. I mean, I would totally like wear this, but it's more just like it's not full bottle worthy for me because in this type of weather, there's other ones that I'd rather wear. But this is a great scent, and I'm glad that it's not overhyped, at least to my opinion. Like a lot of stuff, like people talk about this all the time, but so often when you try ones that people talk about, it's just kind of like, oh, I guess. But to me, this really does stand out. I would say in the rum, tobacco, or cinnamon categories, for me, this is pretty much number one. It is very expensive though, $340 for a 90 milliliter, but it also has really good longevity and projection. Unisex, leaning masculine, and I will link in the description where you can get a bottle or sample.